It's JC Chandler back again. I'm a couple of minutes early because I was testing out my setup. So if you're here, let me know, and we will continue on with this session. So today I am addressing a question. Question was, let me just make sure I can cut this off for a second. Hold on. The question was, can you show us? Hey, Miss Sharika Originals, how you feeling today? Thank you for joining. I had a question to show you guys how I put paint into my precision tip bottles. Hold on. I'm a little early, Sherry, so thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. These are the bottles that I use to put my paint in, and it's the best thing that I've ever done in using paint as far as saving. So I'm going to show you guys. I have some new paints, or some paints that I haven't opened. How about that? They're not new. Oh. Sherry, let us know where you're watching from, so folks that hit the play button later can know where our audience is. So I have some paint. First of all, hey, it's JC Chandler back again. Gotta go ahead and do that, right? I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope you've been creating something amazing. I see we got 3 people watching. Please chime in, hit the comments, and say hello, and let us know where you're watching from. So the paints that I have, it's a really big box. I don't know. Hey, Florida in the house. I don't know if this box is gonna fit under my camera here. And it's a big box. It's 18. Okay, there we go. So it's 18 bottles, and each one is how many? 8.5 ounces? Wow, that's a big bottle. 8.45 ounces. And let me see if I can open this up. So it's acrylic paint, and they are different colors than what I have. They're deeper colors. Look at these colors. They're deeper colors, and the box says they're vibrant, high viscosity. So I don't know if I'm going to make a mess today trying to get these. Hey, Delaware's in the house. Miss Lexi Laney, thank you for joining. Quick drying and great coverage. Today I'm showing you guys how I fill my little bottles of paint. And it may be messy because these are really thick according to the box. So look at these colors though. Let me show you the colors that I have. I'm not gonna do all of these. Let me get this big old box out the way so it's not so close to the camera. And these are the bottles that I got from, I think I got them from Amazon. I think this package is from Amazon. So let me see if I can get the links in here real quick for y'all. Because I normally, on my lives, I don't get a chance to get the links in before you guys go. And sometimes you guys forget about it, and so do I. So let me see. This one is the paints. I think you can see that. And then let me know if you see the links. I'm gonna put that one in there, and this is the bottles. All right, so these are the bottles, and they are 250. Let me see, that's the paint. How big are they? 15 mil. Let me open this up. And these are the smaller ones, I think. think these, no, here's, oh, that's the smaller one. So these are 15 mil, and there's 50 in the box, in the package that I just sent you guys a link for. So if you see the link, please let me know. Let me show you the colors. Now I'm getting ready to do a teacher sign, and they want a specific item on their sign. So these are the colors that I am about to use. And when I say I'm going to do a sign, I'm about to use my laser and cut her door sign for her classroom. So these are the colors I'm going to be using, and I hope I don't make a big fat mess, but let me show you the other colors in the box. So we've got this beautiful, what do they call it? This is, of course, just says green. Green, orange. Look how deep that is. And that's not the color of the bottle. That is the color of the paint. Look at that. I cannot wait to open these up. Thank you so much. Let me know if you guys have any questions about anything else. This one is sand yellow. Look at that red. Oh my gosh, that is a good Christmas red. Magenta. Oh my God, look at that. Deep red. Love that. Let's see. Viridian. Never heard of the color, but I like it. Nice black. Everyone needs black in their paint stash. Ooh, look at that purple. I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen with that color. Then we've got sky blue, pink, absolutely, we need that white, turquoise, and the last one I have, ooh, look at that blue, ultramarine. All right, and the box that is in the link that I sent you guys, it comes with a sponge and it comes with this spatula, which tells me this stuff is really thick if they got a spatula. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put this in a bottle. Oh gosh, but let's see. I'm going to try. Let me move this box out of the way, and then I will start trying to fill my little bottles. Do you guys have any questions right now? If you do, go ahead and put in the chats because I can see you. All right, let me move that. Now, the bottles that I have, let me put this back in. The little bottles that I have, they come, I think they come with a little funnel, and I might have taken the funnel out. Oh, there it is. See, it comes with a little funnel, and you should be able to put that in there. I already have one out, but I got my toothpick just in case I need to do something with it. We'll see. I don't know. We're getting ready to make a mess, I think. With that said, let me go ahead and put this down. I know that I can clean up on the silicone, but I don't want to waste a whole lot of wipes just trying to clean up. All right, so let's get going. What are you guys creating in your studio today? Let me know. All right, let me see. I'm gonna open up this brown. It says dark brown, and this one is lemon yellow. This one is orange yellow, and then this one is orange orc. I don't know what that means, but it's beautiful. Okay, I'm shaking it up just in case it's a little too thick. And it has this thing in here that needs to come off. So, let's see. Hey, Miss TR, how are you? See everyone in blessed house weather. The weather is very, very wet and cold here. Well, for me, it's cold. It's probably in the 40s. New Jersey in the house. All right. This is thick. I'm showing y'all. Oh my gosh, this is way too thick, guys. I'm not going to be able to get this in a bottle unless I water it down. I'm guessing this is that thick stuff that you're supposed to use on can. Look how thick that is. That's like toothpaste. Okay. Now I have to shift how I'm going to use this paint, but let me get you some other paint because I still want to show you how I fill these bottles. Having to shift my thinking here. Let me go and get some more paint real quick. Just a moment. Okay. Here's two colors that I do not have in a bottle. I believe I got this one from Ollie's. It could be. Let me see. Is this from the Dollar Tree? I don't think it is. I think this one I got from Ollie's. And then this one, I want to say I ordered it from, I did shake it, Miss TR. This stuff is really made, it says that it's high viscosity. So I'm not gonna mess with it right now. I'm gonna put some water in a little container when I'm ready for it. Look, this one's too. Okay. Let me shake this one up a little bit more, because I know this one's not supposed to be this thick. So I usually will use the squeeze bottle, the squeeze top. Maybe that's what I'm forgetting about. Let me try it here, because I think what I normally do is I'll squeeze this bottle and then I'll put this in. Oh, that's right on it. Let's see. I'm not going to use the funnel for the first one. Let's see what happens, because I don't think I used it before. And then I'll squeeze that in and open up my hand. See? And basically this bottle is sucking the paint in. Let me try. I'm going to try the other ones because I forgot it should have that kind of nozzle too. So, oh, told you it was going to make a mess. A little bit, just a little bit. I'm going to try those other ones because I really want those. Sorry for the noise. Sometimes I will put water in these depending on what I want to do with the paint. Oh, Jackie. Okay. I think I'm done with this one. Let me see if I can use the funnel now. Now, I'm sure you guys can see that there's no right way or wrong way to do this. I'm just showing you how I do it. I've never used this color before, but I like it. And I think that's why I got it, because it was different from what I normally have. Now I can't see the sides to see how full it is, but let's see if these funnels do its thing. I'm really scared that it's not gonna go down in there. I don't know. Just don't know. And so this is what I deal with when I try to put these in my bottle. Yeah, it's going down. It's just these paints are thick. Oh, wow. So I'm tapping it to see if I can get it to go down. I'm not messing with them other ones because they're too thick for me right now. I know what I can do. I don't want to put a lot of water in here, but I'm going to spray it. And let that go down. This is not my normal live, y'all. This is different. Very, very different. All right, so that one has something in it. And y'all heard me drop that. Making a mess. So these have those plastic tops. Let me find it. I know they're in here. So we got that and that. So the way that this goes on here, clean the top, and then I put this on top of here, and then I'm going to twist that on. Let me see what's going on in the comments real quick. Tighten that up. You use a spray bottle with rubbing alcohol with a microfiber, washable cloth, or paper towels. For me, it's cost effective. I got you. There we go. And now I have my paint bottle. Let me see if I can get some of that red in, because I really want that red. Some kind of red. And I think this one might be a little thinner. Oh, look at that red. Sherry says, it's cold here in Florida too. I have to leave now, but catch the replay. Thank you for joining us, though. I appreciate it. Stay warm. All right. Let's do one more. And I'm going to do this one without the funnel again. These are some really different colors. I like the microfiber washcloth idea to clean up. See, this one has a smaller hole. Let me see if I can show y'all. This is me cleaning. Ooh, that's a nice red. So this one, look at the tips. This one's smaller than this one. I think that's why I was having a little bit of an issue, because most of the paints that I have a smaller tip, and it'll fit right in. And I don't think I'm going to water this one down either. I'm squeezing and I want it to suck. And that's about all I want. And I want to leave a little bit of room in case I do want to add some water. So I did this one backwards, not backwards, but opposite from what I did. You can put it on no matter how you put it on, no matter what. It's still going to go on, no problem. Oh, look, I put it on backwards. You got to pay attention because you want this to face your nozzle. Do it right, Jackie. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close this up. I see you guys watching. Say hello in the comments and let us know where you're watching from. I appreciate you for stopping by and hitting play. Trying to show you guys how I get my paint into my little bitty bottles. Now, let's see what we're going to mess around with. I'm going to show y'all how I use these. These two colors are very unique, and I think I'm going to use them with... Let me try this one. I'm going to try and put this yellow in here. That's crazy different colors. But let me try one more bottle with the thick paint. With the thick paint, let me see. Is this one as thin? I might be able to do it with no problem. Shaking it up. It is thick. Holy moly. don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, I almost put my back out shaking this stuff. Please give your content creator some love by hitting the like button. Thank you so much, Miss TR. Hit that hype button too. Like, share. I love that. Thank you so much. This is a subscriber request, so I am trying to make sure you guys get an answer to your question without just answering it. So the nozzle, yeah, this one is the same size, I think, as this one. So I'm gonna stick this down in here. I'm squeezing this because I still want it to suck into the bottle. So I'm putting it there. Let me get this down. This stuff is thick. Squeezing that bottle, and I'm gonna squeeze the paint. See that coming in? It's coming in there. That's the best way. These funnels are not gonna work with this thick paint. It is just not, and I'm not fighting with it. I'm letting the suction do the work for me. One more time. See it going in? One more. There we go. That's how I get the paint in there. All right, so I'm gonna close this up. This is a thick one. We're getting ready to use these 3. I don't know what they're gonna look like together, but I'm going to use them on this blank just because. Yes, sir. I'm thinking about putting this back into my paint, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. All right, so these are the 3 paints that I put into our bottles. This is definitely a different kind of live for me, guys. Let's see. Being that they are all thick, is it chilly where you are, where they're stored? First of all, yes, it's chilly here. Secondly, let me show you the box because it is supposed, this one's supposed to be thick. This one is high viscosity. That's what it says on the bottle. On the box, that's why I got it. It's okay that it's thick. I didn't realize I would be doing this tutorial with this paint, so that's what's happening here. This one, it's not supposed to be. You can hear it's liquidy. This one too. So even with, it's either it's chilly, and this one is supposed to be. Let me see if I can show you the box because I don't know if you were on when I showed the box. And it's just, it's fine. Looks, I think I got a delivery. My doorbell just rang. Hopefully no pirates come and take my stuff. Let's see. Take this. All right, I'm wiping my stuff down. And I'm gonna check my camera real quick, guys. I wanna make sure that was a delivery. And then once I confirm that, I will be back with you. Interesting. I can't tell, but yep, that was a delivery. So if I keep my camera on while I am watching, no pirates, we don't want nobody to take our stuff. All right, let me run and go get my package, and I'll be right back. Y'all stick with me. Okay, I got my package. Thank you, Miss TR. All right, I'm back. All right, so making a clean up here. Forget what I was about to do, but I'm getting ready to show you guys. Oh, I was going to show you the box that this paint came in. Thank you, Miss TR. Okay. This box is heavy. But there's that. So it says vibrant colors, quickly dries, great coverage, and high viscosity. And that's cool. I bought it because it was thick. I'm going to try my hand at some paint, and it comes with this thing here. So it's supposed to be thick. It's almost like a, I don't know, what do you call it? A gesso? So I was going to use it with stencils and stuff. That's why I got it. And so yes, it is very thick. So instead of it being a paint, it's like a paste. All right. Let me sit down, and I'm going to use this and see how thick it is. Okay. So this is how I use my paints. Okay. Let's see. Usually, uh-oh, I didn't put the thing on here. I'm gonna have to remember to do that. Usually, I'm just squeezing it out and putting it on like that. This is usually how I'm doing it, because it's normally I'm just putting paint on for thickness, really. Like, I like to have a thick paint. And this one is my first time using this one, and this one really is thick. So it's going to take a minute to dry, but it'll give it some texture. I like it. And who's to say, I mean, just because you put it in a bottle doesn't mean you got to use it like this. You can use the paintbrush, but I'm using it this way so that I don't waste paint, right? Let me see what you guys are saying. Doing a series on abstract jewelry for the spring designs. Girl, go ahead. I can't wait to see that. Abstract. Oh, I love that. Anything abstract. Love it. I need more paint options. This is this one, see, this one's not as thick. Y'all see how it's coming out? And I didn't add any water. Hey D, the link is in the earlier post, so go and check the comments. The links are in there. Thank you for joining. Let us know where you're joining from so folks watching the replay will know where the community is. See that? Now, like I was saying, I'm putting it on kind of thick, and that's because I like it like that, but you can still use your paintbrush, right? But see the texture? And it's going to dry like that, and that's what I was looking for with the thicker paints. Y'all excuse my color combination. This is, yes, I love using the nozzle. I don't have to clean up a paintbrush. And it's reminiscent of when I'm doing my resin and using my pointy tool. Look at that red. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to use that black and put it inside. This is going to look so crazy. Didn't even think, I would never ever have put these colors together, but I'm not hating it. I am not hating it. Look at that. What other colors should I use with this that's not norm? Oh my, look at that. I've got some metallics sitting over here. Oh my, that is pretty. I like that. Oh, let's see. I've got, oh man, what other colors? Should I do I'm going to put blue in there. A metallic blue. That's going to look crazy. Oops. Which blue should I put in there? The darker one or the lighter one. And then I'm gonna throw purple. That's gonna blow crazy. Pink, how many colors? 1, 2, 3. I got 3 more I can put. Y'all let me know which color. I don't know. Now I'm starting to say I don't want it to not match, but look at this. This is crazy. Okay, abstract. There it is. You said the word and here it is. I'm gonna do this blue because there's more in there. But I think this one's thicker. I'll do dark blue. Dark, oh, that one's thinner. It's on there now. I didn't even squeeze that. Let me see. Just came back from the pool and it's 84 degrees, girl. Stop. 84 degrees. It is in the 40s probably here. It doesn't have to match, does it? This is opening up a whole new way of thinking for me. So, I'm struggling though. I'm struggling. I think I want to put a lot of purple up here. That's what I'm going to do. See, these are thinner because I believe I added water when I put these in the bottle. So they won't be as thick. See, you can see the water soaking into the wood, but that's okay. This is nice. I am loving this. These colors are great. Now I really do want to use gold. I do want to use gold. And then I wish I had black in the bottle right now, and I don't. So I'll go into the lines with black. I need to keep this still. This one's thicker. I can hear the music. Can you hear it? Do you hear the music that you're allowing us to hear? What do you mean, Miss TR? This is my Zen music. Whenever I'm creating, I put it on. It's from YouTube. So I'm not sure what you mean. Let's see, put that back, put that back. I want to put some black in a bottle. If y'all bear with me, and then I can do some black in there and we can see what that's going to look like. Do y'all mind if I add another bottle of paint? Be right back with y'all. Let's see. I am playing the live music from YouTube. That's what I'm playing in the background. And I use the YouTube music because I don't get dinged for it. When I use music from my CapCut, I usually get dinged for it. Hey guys, I see about 5 of y'all watching. Can you say hello and let us know where you are watching from? I really appreciate it. Thanks for clicking play. All right, let's get some black in here because I want this to pop. Okay, I'm glad you're here. We're getting ready to do it. Yes, let me see, what's the name of the music that I'm playing? It's one of those live stations, and it's called Fall into Deep Sleep Easily. Let me see if I can share the link with you guys in the chats, because this right here, when I tell you I want to create, I can sit and just zone in. That's the link to the music that I'm listening to right now, and there's so many more of them. All right, D, I'm getting ready to show you how I put the paint in my bottle, and it's nothing fancy. It's just sometimes it can be messy. Let's see if I can do it without making a hot mess. Yes, I can hear the music. I have another tab open, so it's pretty much playing in my background. So, did y'all think I was doing something crazy or something? Look how thick this is. The paint link is in the comments earlier. In the earlier comments, D, if you want this paint. It's thick viscosity. Shuttle art. It's acrylic paint, and it came with a spatula. That's how thick it is. All right, so I squeeze my bottle. I bring the paint all the way to the tip. I stick this nozzle inside here. Squeeze this bottle, stick the nozzle in, and then I let the suction. Oh, look what I did. Oh, darn it. That's all right. It didn't mess it up too bad. So I let the suction do its thing. And I think I'm going to do it one more time. Sorry for the sounds. Wow, I messed it up. That's all right. I'm going to redo this with the same colors if this doesn't turn out right. I'm not going to stop. Okay. That didn't mess it up too bad. Maybe I'll touch them up. See the edges of the paint there. Oh well. I'm going to do a little more black in here. And then I'm going to squeeze my bottle again. See how it's coming all the way up there? Now I'm going to let this do its thing, and it's filling up my bottle. There it is. 2 squeezes and it's full. So let me close this up before I knock something else over. Please add all your supplies in your description area, including your music. The link to the music is there. I think there's a delay. The link to the music I just added. Hopefully you can see it. Let me know if you see it. And the paints and the bottles, the link is in an earlier comment. Please scroll up and take a look and tell me if you see it. And if the links are not available on my lives, they will be available shortly after, because on future lives, because sometimes I don't know what I'm going to do. So the links won't be available during the live most of the time, because I just don't know what I'm going to do. But I did provide links to the paint, to the bottles, and to the music. So if somebody could tell me if you can see the links in the comments, just scroll through the comments and let me know if you see them. I'd really appreciate it. All right, so now I'm going to, and there may be a delay, you might see it. There may be a delay. So let me see if I can get this black in here without making a hot mess. Okay, you see the links. Thank you, D. This is some thick stuff. Oh my. I'm scared I'm gonna mess this up, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oop. Hot Mess Express headed your way. Hot Mess Express. So I'm just kind of pulling this as I squeeze it out. This is some thick paint, y'all. Oh. I'm gonna clean this up. This is gonna look beautiful by the time I'm done with it. Let's see what else I can do here. I do know that there is a delay, so I'm not seeing any comments right now. Oh my. So that black did pop. So I put this elastic on this bottle, and it comes with a little cute little top. And there it is. Let's see. Look at that. That's very different. You know what? It gives me a vibe of a retro design. What you guys think? What does it remind you of? And I'm more than likely going to be putting some resin on here just to see what happens. Why not? So, just to keep it from moving, I'm getting ready to put it down here. Should have did that in the first place. There we go. So it should not move. Very good, very good. Now I'm going to touch up my paints that I just did and see if I can give it a cleaner look. The blue looks okay. Let's see if I can do something with this yellow to cover up that purple. All right, let me see. I need a little more of this to cover up the red. And I think that's all the damage I did. I think I wiped off most of the red and some of the purple, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more of that on. Yeah, this is a retro vibe right here with these colors. Let me see what's going on in the comments. Miss Tiara says, in my left, the purple has much more paint than the purple on the right. There's only one purple. I'm not sure what you mean. Don't know what you mean by purple on the left and purple on the right. Oh, that's mixing. Don't want that to mix. Let's see. I want to wipe this off. Boy, am I improvising here, guys. This is not what I planned. I actually didn't really have a plan. I was just going to show y'all how to put paint in the bottle. But I need to clean this up. Well, it's about as good as it's going to get. Let me get a little more paint here. I'm getting ready to touch up the purple. Is that what you mean, Miss Tiara? Give it a little more paint. Like I'm doing the red. All right, all right, all right. The corner on the purple is thicker. Yes, I see that. That's because I knocked it over. I totally knocked it over and it got onto the bottle. You might have missed that. You probably didn't catch that fumble. I fumbled. So now I gotta redo it. Is that what you were talking about? There we go. I totally fumbled and wiped off. The yellow looks like it needs more too. because it all got smushed up against the paint bottle. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little more yellow on there. Yeah, a little more yellow. That gold got wiped off. Everything got wiped. All right, well, tis what it is. Let's do this. I don't want that black to get mixed in here. Thanks for the hearts. Who's sending me those hearts? I can't see who's sending them. I just see them coming. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, what else? Gold. Gold needs more too. And then I think I'm going to just have to put it... Oh, I see a little spot over here. Man, I had to redo a lot because I totally fumbled it. Let's just do this all over. Oh my. I see a little black in my red over here. I'm scared to mess with it, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Get out of here. Get out of here. That means I'm going to have to touch it back up and see what happens. Miss TR sending me love. She's sending me all kinds of hearts. Thank you, darling. There we go. Oh, the perfectionist in me is going crazy right about now. And you know what? Just because this doesn't dry fast, I should really have waited. Oh, this is thick. There we go. This is going to be beautiful. I will be putting some, I think I've touched up everything. I will be putting some resin on top of this. This is for sure, for sure. All right, tell me what you're thinking. Let's take a look at it. I like it. What you think? What you think? I like it. I like it. All right, this is gonna have to go under the fan, and I'm gonna throw these out. I want to do another one. I got another one. What y'all think? Maybe I'll do the black first. Haven't been on an hour yet. Well, I'm hoping it gives a 3D look. Right now it's giving me a 3D look. But when it dries, hopefully, so the thinner paints, like the blue and the purple, they're thinner. They're not giving me that clumpy look. But I'm gonna try another one. I'm gonna put this in front of the fan before I mess it up and then get another tile. We're gonna mess around and play with another one. Because we can. Yes, let's put that fan on here. Okay, give me some color options. Throw out some colors, some funky ones. Let's throw out some funky color options. While you're talking and thinking, I'm gonna throw some black in here real quick because that's what I really want to do. Get that black in here. See how that works. Putting the black in first. Y'all let me know what colors y'all want me to do. I have, would be nice to just do a bunch of metallic ones. Show me, tell me which ones you want me to use. Let me see if I can do. Is the design going to be available for sale? It's already on my website. I didn't realize I was going to be doing this, so that link may not be available. Let me see if I can pull that link for you. Hold on. One moment, let me see. Are you painting the back? And don't forget to sign your work. Only one piece is okay for signature. You mean for the pair? Right, that's a great idea. I would have to put, I was thinking of putting my signature in a, image that I can use as a laser engraving. So when I do my blanks, they'll go out like that, but it's kind of double work. So I'll probably just sign it. Let me see if I can find those blanks for you while I'm waiting for you guys to tell me a color to use. Let's see. I thought I had these blanks on my website. Let's see. Let me type that in. Yes, let me get that link to you guys. And copy. And here's the link to, okay. Here's the link to the blanks that I'm using right now. Let me know if you can see the links. So we got purple. I see purple. Funky, funky, funky. How about orange with that? And maybe green. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I'm making a mess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 spaces. So far I've got these 3 funky, funky colors. What about pink? Pink and blue and red. I'm choosing the colors. I can't see your comments right now, so I am playing around with color options. Let's see. Maybe? That's 6 places. Let's see. What is this? That's metallic black right there. And then that. So I don't know. Let me know. Let's see. Any of the colors that are within the design will show it. It's a set that's connected. I'm not making a set. I'm not matching this one to the one we just did. I'm just playing around right now. It's giving me some ideas on a pair of earrings and how I want to paint. But right now, I'm not matching the other one. I'm getting ready to do something totally different. And then it'll be a pendant probably. And then on top of that, I can do some earrings. I really didn't plan this, but I see what you're saying. So chances are this one and that one that's under the fan right now will be pendants. So I was just asking for some color choices to do something else very, very different. So I am going to move this over, and I think I'm going to work on these. But what I would like to do is put a little more paint in there because, nope, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to work with what I got. Let's see. So purple was at the top. We're not going to do that. I guess I'll go with these. Can you guys see the link to the earring blanks? It's the last link that I put in. Just let me know. Once I get this one colored, then I think we'll be done for the day. And I really appreciate you guys joining. So let's see. I'm going to mix them up and put them so far away from each other that it's going to look amazing. So let's do green. I'm going to put green at the top. Green. Let's do that. There we go. This is how it's gonna happen. So Miss TR, when you're creating, what do you usually listen to? Thank you, Dee, for letting me know the link is there. Let's see. What do you guys normally listen to when you're creating? This is my go-to. And it is very relaxing. So we got that. Black and do speckled splash on top. How about black and do speckled splash on top? After I finish painting these, you think? Is that what you're talking about? I like that speckled idea. This one's really watery. Oh, okay, on the back. Okay, that sounds like a plan. We definitely got to wait for the front to dry. Where do I want this? Right next to it. This one's thicker. I didn't put a lot of water in this one. I like the speckled on the back. I normally don't use a whole lot of paint, although I have a lot of it. There we go. And usually I'm using it like this, so. But I shall be using it more. Let me shake this up. Let's see. Did you see? Did I seal the wood before I started painting? It stops the colors from bleeding. No, I did not. I promise you I didn't plan on painting. I didn't plan on this. So no, I didn't seal it. That's a great idea. When I do plan on painting, that's what I'll do next time. Thanks for that tip. I surely did not. I was just showing y'all how I fill my bottles, and then it just morphed into something totally different. This would have been a short one. Or a front sound nice so the brooch can be used for a different garment. What does that, what did you say? I'm not sure what you're saying, Miss TR. I didn't really want the red next to the pink, but it's a done deal now. And I think on the last one, I should have looked, red was in the same spot. So, oh well. No biggie. This is a different color red. You're saying make this a brooch? That's a good idea. I like that idea. These colors are popping. Oh my gosh, look at this. So very, uh-oh, see what I did? Got it down in the bottom. That's all right. I'm gonna let that dry and then I'll put more black in there. I dropped my precision tip into the black line by a mistake. And I'm scared to try and get it out right now. But I might try it. I'm I'm gonna have to touch that little part up with black. Let's see if I can get away with it right now. Oh, Jackie. Wait till it dries. I'm just gonna have to wait till it dries because I'm about to make a mess. All right. These colors are yummy. These colors are really, really yummy. I'm gonna go and get the other one. Whoops, it's upside down. This is a nice tutorial. Now I got another project I want to do. Dee, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Look at that. Let me go and get the other one. I am here to inspire, as you guys always do as well. Okay, so this one's not totally dry. So I do have two of the same colors, purple, but I'm okay with that. I could very well make these into some earrings or brooches like I think Miss Tiara is saying. Let's see, black base with a speckled top with a few rhinestones. Yes, auntie, yes, rhinestones for sure. Yeah, this is just the basics. So right now what we're looking at is the base of whatever it's going to be. And I really love these colors. Like this one was a total accident starting out. I can see a lot of mistakes, but oh yes, best believe I'm going to touch those up. I will be putting resin on them. That's my plan, but let's see how the paint looks when it dries. Maybe I'll put resin on one and then just kind of seal coat the other one. I'm not sure. Oh, look at me. I'm making a mess again. Look what I did. Okay, I think it's time to go. After I touch up this paint. After I touch this up. Ooh. Okay, stop it, girl. Don't make no mess. This is it, y'all. This is it, live. And this is how it happens. Maybe try one secret. The glitter flakes. Ooh, the glitter. Say that again. Maybe try one secret. One with the glitter flakes. The one that I used recently. I'm gonna wait and let you tell me. Not secret. That's what you typed. I'm thinking you're saying use the glitter flakes that I used in a previous video. Maybe. I don't know. Let me put this up here. But the glitter flakes won't around the edge. Ooh. That's an idea. That is a really good idea. Around the edge. Okay. Well, I gotta let this dry before I do anything else because I'm scared I'm gonna mess them up. I already bumped both of them. And I'm getting a little hungry too, so I might need to go ahead and end this live. Guys, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for clicking play. Autocorrect. That's all right. I think I figured it out. Thanks for clicking play and joining me on this live. I'm going to try to be I'm hoping that I will make you guys happy with the end result of these. I'm going to put them under the fan and let them dry. But until the next one, go create something amazing. And if you haven't seen it already, if you're watching now, I did a behind the scenes video to show you guys my actual setup. Ms. TR, I think you asked for what my setup is while I'm doing my videos. The behind the scenes video that I released earlier today shows that at the very end of my video. Okay, and then y'all get to see my studio and all of its glory. Don't judge because it still needs some work, but I just want you guys to see what was going on behind the scenes. And I'm going to try and answer more questions from you guys by video as opposed to typing a response to your questions. So go be amazing and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye.